They call them the Founding Fathers, giants of marble and bronze. But before they were icons, before they were names on a dusty page, they were men with secrets that the history books were too afraid to print. Tell me, do you really believe a nation is built only on laws, or is it held together by the faiths they kept in the shadows? Today, we look at the monuments, but we've forgotten the whispers. In the late 18th century, the air smelled of black powder and revolution, and the heavy, sweet scent of ink. Benjamin Franklin, Jefferson, Washington, they weren't just politicians in powdered wigs. They were seekers. They lived in an era where a man's true belief was often hidden between the lines of his private letters, etched into the very stones of the Capitol they built. Back then, faith wasn't a performance. It was a quiet, dangerous duty. To them, a conviction wasn't a badge to wear for the world. It was a compass to follow in the dark, a silent guide through the fog of war, and the birth of a new world. I remember, many years ago, my grandfather showing me an old, tattered Bible from that era. He handled it like a sacred relic, his hands shaking just a little. He whispered to me that a man's faith back then wasn't something to be shouted from rooftops. It was like a piece of fine jewelry, kept close to the heart, worn under the shirt where no one could see, but where it could always be felt against the skin. He showed me a copy of what they called the Jefferson Bible, where Thomas had literally trimmed the pages with a razor. He wasn't trying to destroy the book. He was trying to find the diamond of truth hidden within the stone. I felt a chill then, realizing that for them, belief was a private treasure, polished by doubt, and guarded with their very lives. Today, we like our heroes to be simple. We like them to be black and white, easy to put on a coin or a stamp. We've lost the nuance of their struggle, the beautiful mess of their minds. We fight over their legacy as if it were a static thing, forgetting that their hidden faith was a living, breathing doubt. We've traded their complex, intellectual search for a world of loud certainties, and digital echoes that fade as fast as they appear. We shout our beliefs to strangers, but we rarely sit in the silence to understand them. The ink they used has faded. The parchment has turned to yellow dust. But that hidden jewel of their conviction still glimmers if you know where to look. We've spent so long looking at the box they built, this nation, that we've forgotten the gem they placed inside it, the quiet dignity of a private soul. Tell me in the comments, do you have a belief or a value that you guard like an old family diamond? Something no one can take from you? I'm listening, and so is history.